Alright, so we are off, leaving the worst town ever. Had one of the worst nights, worst hotels ever. One of the worst IHOPs, probably the worst IHOP in the country, here in Lawton. Whew, man. Getting on the road, heading into New Mexico this morning. Hopefully it's going to be a better day than yesterday, when all the rain that we had. Yeah. Alright, Jesus, keep us safe on the road today as we travel into New Mexico. Alright, y'all, I bet y'all wondering what the deal was with Lawton. Let me tell you, this was the worst town. First of all, after spending the previous day in the rain all day, then riding and getting to our hotel, which was Extended Stay America in Lawton. We walk in, the desk lady completely ignores us. Doesn't say hello, nothing, just kind of stares at us like she's brooding from a desk behind the desk. And finally, after a few minutes, she comes ask us if she can help us. Give her my reservation information. She kind of just looks at me like, well, what do you want me to do about it? She starts to check us in. She asked me for my driver's license, so I hand it over. And she just freaking whips out her phone and starts taking pictures of it. And I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Hang on a second. You didn't even ask if you can take pictures of this, of my driver's license. Yeah, well, it's our policy to do that. If you don't like it, you can go stay somewhere else. Like, straight up said that. So I kind of backed off for a minute. It's like late, not late, but we've been on the road in a miserable day in the rain all day. I'm just ready to go find something to eat and go to bed. I give in, and I shouldn't have. We should have just walked away and went somewhere else. But I gave in because I didn't feel like dealing with it. One of the reasons that we picked an extended stay was because we anticipated needing to maybe wash some clothes, work out a little bit. So I asked her where the laundromat was and where the workout room was, and she kind of nodded and pointed to where it was. So later on, we decided we were gonna go wash some clothes and maybe go run on a treadmill. We ended up going down the street to eat at a Mexican restaurant. It was all right. We get back. I go upstairs. Antoinette goes to wash clothes and go run. A few minutes later, she comes upstairs and says, there's no washing machines, there's no dryer, and nothing in the gym area works. I'm like, you kidding me? So we go in. I go down with her, and sure enough, no washing machines, no dryers, no nothing. And then we go into the gym area, and yeah, there's some treadmills, but both treadmills have signs on them saying they're out of order. Sorry, management. Like, nothing was going right. Oh man, we just decided to go to bed. Well, went in, took a shower, walked on the carpet barefoot, and dude, the carpet was freaking sticky. Like, sticky. Everywhere I walked, it was sticky. It was nasty. And so now I gotta wash my feet. So I go back in the shower, wash my feet, and dude, the water turned black. It was just nasty. Furniture was all tore up. The bed didn't have a comforter on it. It had this thing that kind of looked like a comforter. It was basically just a sheet. Most horrible place we've ever stayed in. And I've stayed in some pretty bad places. Anyway, we spent the night, got out of there as quick as we could, decided to do IHOP again. So we walk into the IHOP in Lawton, and we immediately walk in, and the place just looked tore up. There was crap everywhere on the floor. It was really, really messy. You know, Antoinette looks at me like, it's nasty in here. And I'm thinking, yeah, it is. I was deciding to leave at that point, but then the host, waiter, whatever he was, thing comes up and says that they're shorthanded. It's going to be half an hour before we can get our order, but if we want to eat, they'll serve us. So there was like 3 couples, I think, waiting to eat at this time. Well, we sat down kind of near each other, and the waiter comes and starts complaining about having to work Labor Day weekend, just complaining. Brings us coffee, and when I tell you a full cup of coffee, I could see the bottom of the cup. I'm not joking. This was like coffee that was probably run through the machine, same coffee grounds, probably the 3rd run. I'll complain about it. And he admits that they water the coffee down because people don't like strong coffee. What the hell? But he promises to bring coffee back. So he comes back with some more coffee, takes our order. The coffee's still weak. It's stronger than what it was, but it's still weak. It's still nasty. Takes our order. I ordered the same thing that I had ordered the night before. And it took forever to get the food. People were complaining. This guy was complaining. I think we saw the cook walk in and out of the lobby outside a few times. Antoinette ordered like a vegetarian burrito, or not a burrito, a vegetarian omelet. It looked like it had rotten avocado on it. It was nasty. We picked and ate what we could, finished coffee, we paid and left. And we couldn't get out of there quick enough. Place was horrible. That wasn't the end of it though. So fast forward to Silverton. Silverton, I don't know, Silverton, Texas, because we had to go through, we had to leave Oklahoma, go through the Texas Panhandle to get into New Mexico. So Silverton, Texas, stopped for fuel. I'm filling up. Well, the pump does not turn off, and I get sprayed in the face with gasoline. Just in the face, on my jacket, everywhere. In fact, my helmet still smells like gasoline a little bit. I immediately grabbed some water, rinsed my face off from some water we had in the bike. Go in and let the cashier know. She just looks at me like I'm crazy. Like, you need to maybe put a sign on this pump because it's not turning off before somebody gets hurt. And then I said, do y'all have a hose or something that I could, clean up with? She just looks at me and says, yeah, nothing else. No, I'm sorry. No, do you need an ambulance? No, do you need some help? Nothing. So I'm like, okay, where's it at? She doesn't answer me. So I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. I'll find it myself. And go outside, get to the hose, rinse myself off, just rinse everything off. Finally, we get back. Never once came outside to see how I was doing. This was at a Valero in Silverton, Texas. So if y'all know anybody over there, it's a horrible place. Anyway, we got on the road again. Still in Silverton, we were planning to eat at this place called the Briscoe Bite for lunch. This little food truck place at a RV center. We get there, it's freaking closed. And this is like lunchtime. Of course, it's a Sunday, whatever. It was just a bad day altogether. So we decided to just go and find someplace to eat. We ended up eating at freaking Sonic. Smelling like gas. It was horrible. After we ate, I went and found a car wash so I could wash the bike down, wash my jacket off. It was bad. Anyway, we finally got back on the road, made it into New Mexico, made it all the way up to Albuquerque, got our tour of honor, and then went to check into our hotel. Get to the hotel, and it just looked bad. It was like a Motel 6 or Motel 8. Checked in, and as we're unloading the bike into the room, some friggin' person just comes and starts begging me for money. It wasn't comfortable. Asked Antoinette if she wanted to go somewhere else. Yeah, so we found a Cracker Barrel, and I wanted the closest hotel next to the Cracker Barrel, which was a Hilton. So we booked a room there, packed the bike up, and we took off and went to the Hilton, and we needed Cracker Barrel. It was that was a day. That was a rough day. But anyway, y'all, check out. I hope y'all enjoying the videos. Trip was good. Just, man. Oh, wait. There's one other thing that happened. Somewhere in between that, we're driving down this road heading west, and this car behind me, and I didn't get this on camera, but this car behind me I see in my mirror, she's like going to pass me, and then like her car looks like it just catching on fire, and she freaking veers off the road and goes into the shoulder. I thought she was in a ditch, so I freak out, man. I stop, I run to go see her, and she's like, oh, this happens all the time. Something's wrong with my truck, with my car, blah, 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 blah. Like, it happens all the time. Your car just catches on fire. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm like, okay, do you need help? No, I got somebody's coming meet me. This happens a lot. I'm like, okay, no worries. See you later. And we took off. It was a crazy day. But anyway, y'all, hope y'all enjoying the videos. Bye. We are headed west in the night, headed towards New Mexico. Actually, we're still in Oklahoma, so we gotta go through Texas again, and then we'll get into New Mexico. Alright, so we're passing through this town in Oklahoma called Duke. Like just these little small towns like in the middle of nowhere. It's 7:40 in the morning right now. Oh, where'd you see it? Oh, we got us a mural. Ooh, it's sketchy turning around on wet blacktop pulling a trailer. All right, baby. Good eye, babe. Huh? So here we are at the Texas and Oklahoma line. Yeah, that car got way over for us. Thank you, buddy. Here we go. Rain again. 75 mile an hour. Wow. All right. Texas Panhandle. Got blue skies to the right and storms to the left. I hope we stay to the right. Coming up to another little town, Memphis. This one looks like a bigger town than the ones we've been passing through, though. Hollis, Oklahoma. I didn't get any footage, but that was a desolate town. It looked like they had remnants of stuff that was there, but there's just really nothing. And even worse was gold. So we're actually heading to Silverton, where we're gonna eat lunch in Silverton. Brunch.
Stay in the left lane.
Okay, stay in the left lane. Oh shoot, we're on a stop on a hill. Cobblestone streets. You see that, Antoinette?
and Happy. Fat and Happy Barbecue. Yep, this is the original town. Look at this. Welcome to Memphis, Texas. If you love somebody enough, okay. That's how I got to Memphis. Alright. Yep, must be. Raoul's Collision Repair. Raoul Duke. Oh, look at that. Memphis, Texas. Must be sunflowers over there because they got them right there too. Go Jesus.
So we're past Memphis, and there's this smell out here. The air smells like an essential oil, like a sweet, earthy essential oil, almost like a cedar, but maybe not a cedar. But I mean, it's like everywhere out here. It's just this clean, fresh, essential oil type smell. I wish I could have smell-o-vision or something. I'm surprised that's not been invented yet. But anyway, all right.
Here we are. In the middle of I don't know, the Texas Panhandle somewhere. There's like no cars. It's 70 degrees. The wind blowing. Oh, look, a car right there. Right when I said no cars. Imagineer that. Perfect timing. Yeah, look, there's another one. Yeah, we like see hardly any cars all day, and then now when we're trying to video this, we get a car. Anyway, look at this. Okay, here we go.
leaving Silverton, headed towards Tulia. Silverton was a horrible place. I got splashed in the face putting gas because the fuel pump didn't shut off. It didn't click. I just was filling and then the place where we were going to go eat lunch was closed. Well, it's a Sunday, so, you know, I guess I should have expected that. So now we're en route to Tulia, see if we can get some food. We are leaving the New Mexico Tour of Honor site in Lake Sumner and headed to Albuquerque. Look, a canoe. Alright, so we're in New Mexico. We heading somewhere. We in the desert. I guess a desert, semi-desert. I mean, there's no more cattle, and it's just kind of this random type of grass here and there, and it's just dry and hot. It's about 90 degrees. But blue skies all around. Coming up towards about 20 miles east of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some really cool looking mountains, so I thought I'd run the camera for a bit. Yep, since we're GPS says 22 more miles on this road. Did the 911 memorial in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We got a minute to get out of here because they closed the gates at 5. This is a nice park though.